Well, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. This is Red, White, and Blind. Welcome back to the show. We're in a little bit of a new studio here. I'm figuring it all out. Let me know your thoughts. We're in front of the fireplace here. Today, we have some very exciting news. We're going to reveal the cover of Red, White, and Blind, the book, which is due out in just 2 months now. So very exciting. In a moment, we will reveal the cover of the book. All right, well, first of all, I wanted to start out by just sharing my gratitude for all of you that have helped, that chipped in and voted on the cover that you liked. And in particular, those of you who provided a comment or provided thoughts about the covers. It was a very exciting process, and I worked with a professional cover designer to get us what we have to look at today. So it came down to a 2-horse race. There was one that a lot of you liked, which was a red cover with some white paint blotting out the title. That was the second place. It was a lot of people enjoyed that one. The winner, however, is the cover that is perhaps the most iconic, I think, and perhaps the most striking, with the white cover and the blind icon. So without further ado, here is your cover for the forthcoming book, something I've been working on for 3 years now, researching. This is what it will look like. Don't judge a book by it, but this is the cover of Red, White, and Blind. Well, so that was the cover. That is the cover of Red, White, and Blind. I hope you like it. Any thoughts you have, please share in the comments down below. I'm still very open to your thoughts. In addition, we will have another poll coming up soon for the subtitle of the book. The subtitle is a bit of a tricky thing to pull together. It needs to encapsulate what's in the book, as well as be sort of a snappy summary of the book, and also ideally have some level of search term optimization. So it's a tricky thing to put together a subtitle. I'll have a poll for that coming up soon. I hope you'll participate and make this a collaborative project. Red, White, and Blind, where we are breaking the spell of the mainstream media. That's our goal here. A couple other things to know before I let you go today. That's really was the main topic, but there are a couple of podcasts that I've been on recently. One of them I'll put in the link below in the description. I thought went fairly well. It was my very first podcast. I mentioned that on my blog. And then I was on another one that maybe didn't go quite as well. It was not quite as professional of an outfit, and the hosts even maybe weren't as respectful as I had expected them to be of me, and called me some names and things. So I'm learning also how to be on podcasts and other people's shows. So that's also been a very interesting experience. So I'll put the link to that as well if you're interested in looking at that. So what's coming up next? Another podcast appearance, actually 2 more this week, and I'll share those on my blog. So always check tonybersunas.com for the latest on Red, White, and Blind. And in addition, I do share and post on Facebook and Twitter announcements of upcoming appearances, and also stay tuned there for the latest on when the book is coming out. And finally, of course, the Substack, redwhiteandblind.substack.com. So that's where I'm at. It's always a pleasure to connect with you. Please let me know what you think as we go through this crazy world, trying to figure out what the news is telling us and what is the actual truth behind what the news is telling us. That's it for me. Call me crazy if you're lazy. That's how I see it. My name's Tony Bersunas. This has been Red, White, and Blind. I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.